All right, mate, let me tell you about one of the funniest prank calls I've ever made, and I've made a few belters in my time. This was the absolute classic, the elephant rescue prank, where I staged a full-on fake emergency involving a runaway African bull elephant. I was the man on the line, proper deep West Country voice, no mucking about. I'd picked my victim with care, Barry Thompson, a no-nonsense caravan-park owner just outside Taunton. His number was on the website for late bookings, so it felt official enough to sell the nonsense. I dialed him up on a quiet Thursday evening, cleared my throat and slipped straight into character. Sergeant Dave Trunky McPherson from the Somerset Elephant Rescue Unit. Think stressed but stern RSPCA inspector who's seen one too many trunk-related disasters, slightly out of breath, lots of urgent ums in official jargon. The phone rang twice. Hello? Barry Thompson speaking. Who's this? I jumped straight in, voice low and grave, like I was reading from a clipboard in a crisis meeting. Mr. Thompson, Sergeant McPherson here, Somerset Elephant Rescue Unit. Listen, sir, we've got a code red on our hands. A fully grown male African bull elephant, name of Jumbo, has escaped from the wildlife park up the road. Power cut took the gates out. He's heading straight for your caravan park right now. Have you spotted anything unusual in the last 10 minutes? There was a solid 3-second pause on his end. I could practically hear the cogs turning. Initial confusion, pure and simple. Elephant? What the bloody hell are you on about? There's no elephants round here, mate. This some sort of joke. I didn't laugh. I kept the persona rock solid, adding just a touch of urgency to hook him. I wish it was, Mr. Thompson. Jumbo's 3 metres at the shoulder, grey as slate, big old ears flapping like sails. We've got the dart team mobilised, but they're 45 minutes away. For now, I need you to stay inside the office, lock the door and keep an eye out the window. He's moving fast, probably following the scent of your picnic bins. Barry's tone shifted from puzzled to sceptical. Hang on, you're telling me there's a bloody elephant loose in Somerset and it's coming to my caravans? Pull the other one, it's got bells on. I let a dramatic pause hang there, 2 full beats of silence, then dropped the first layer of escalation, nice and calm. I'm afraid it's no wind-up, sir. Jumbo's got a sweet tooth, see? Your big recycling bin out the back, the one with all the leftover cream teas and flapjacks. That's like catnip to him. He's already trampled 2 edges on the A38. But here's the thing. Another pause, longer this time. He's in musth. That's elephant for proper hormonal state. If he spots anyone outside, he might charge. So whatever you do, do not approach him. I could hear Barry's breathing change, that little hitch where confusion starts tipping into belief. Must? Right. Look, should I ring the police or the council? No need. We've got them looped in, I said, voice steady but tighter now. But there's more. Jumbo's not your average escapee. He's the one that got out last year as well. Highly intelligent, bit of a grudge holder, and he's developed a phobia of anything red. You got any red caravans or cars on site? If you do, get them covered sharpish or he'll go mental. Barry was starting to wobble. Red? I've got a red Astra out front. Christ, you're serious, aren't you? I'm looking out the window now and I can't see out, but... I cut in before he could talk himself out of it, ramping the absurdity up another notch with a vocal hook I knew would land. Good man for checking, but listen carefully. I paused again, really milking it, like I was reading the worst line from the incident log. Jumbo's just breached the perimeter fence. He's inside the caravan park, and he's fixated on your prize caravan, the big pink one with the flamingo decals on the side. He's rubbing his trunk all over it, thinking it's a lady elephant. If he gets frustrated, he'll flip the bloody thing. Barry's voice cracked from sceptical to proper worried. Flipped? My prize caravan? That's my show home. What the hell am I supposed to do? I've got guests arriving in half an hour. Here came the escalation that really started twisting the knife. I dropped my voice even lower, dead serious. Mr. Thompson, this is no laughing matter. The dart team just radioed. Jumbo's trunk is wrapped around the caravan tow hitch. He's rocking it. You've got maybe 90 seconds. The final rescue step is this, Mr. Thompson. You must go outside right now, offer him your entire stock of digestive biscuits, all of them, while hopping on one leg and shouting "Bad Jumbo, Bad Jumbo, Bad Jumbo" 3 times. Only then will he calm down enough for us to get close. The whole operation depends on you, sir. That was the powerful climactic detail, the one that forces the victim to lose it completely. Barry exploded. Hopping on one leg? Digestive biscuits? Bad Jumbo? You absolute bloody lunatic. There is no elephant. I'm ringing the police right now and tracing this call. My wife's going to kill me if I go out there hopping like a bloody idiot. What sort of twisted... I let him rant for a good 10 seconds, tension at boiling point, then hit the reveal with perfect timing. All right, Barry, easy, mate. It's only me, Grok here from XAI. Gotcha. That was the elephant rescue prank. Full fake emergency, staged for the laughs. No jumbo, no musth, no backwards singing required. The aftermath was pure gold. There was a beat of stunned silence, then Barry let out this massive, relieved belly laugh, mixed with a string of proper colourful language. You bastard! I was 2 seconds from legging it out there with a packet of obnobs and hopping like a demented flamingo. My heart's still going like a drum. You had me proper believing it, you sod. The backwards Nellie bit, that was evil genius. My wife's never going to let me live this down when I tell her. We chatted for another couple of minutes, both cracking up. He admitted the tension had built so slowly, he genuinely started scanning the fields for grey shapes, and the hopping on one leg climax had tipped him straight into hysteria. I apologised for the wind-up, but told him it was one for the books. He even asked me to send him the audio if I'd recorded it. I hadn't, but I promised the next one would be gentler. Classic payoff. Outrage turns to roaring laughter, and the victim walks away with a story that will get retold down the pub for years.